make your way towards the party. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it started.
There's no sitting allowed. Y'all gotta stand up.
Yeah, y'all go ahead and
y'all can't be doing this.
stand up on your
Even
feet.
if y'all got cameras.
Okay, go ahead and come down to the front. Let's just get close, like we're all related or something, or like we love each other. Okay, everyone, make your way to the stage.
Even in the back, y'all gotta make it to the front.
To the stage, to the stage.
Yeah, exactly what
Bring
he
it
said.
on in. Bring it on in, bring it on in, bring it on in. Hey. Little like cheer camp cheer right there. Yes, if everyone can look under their seats. Just kidding, they're in our hands.
They gonna be mad?
Okay, if someone is excited to be here, clap one time. That was so weak. Okay, if someone is excited to be here, let's just lift up a shout. Okay, okay.
No, hold on, slow down. The left side was loud, but the right side, well, the left side was quiet, the right side was loud. So I gotta hear just this side yell.
I believe in you
1, 2,
guys.
3. Okay, all right, we'll let it go,
Yeah, we'll come back, Back to this side? Let's see what they've got, one more time.
Okay, let's see this side one more time. What do y'all got?
Ooh.
Yo, why does it look like a middle school dance? Girls on this
Yeah.
side, boys on that side. Y'all gotta mix it up.
It's okay. Stay away from each other. I'm just kidding.
You're leaving room for Jesus?
You know what? I like that. Leave room for the Holy Spirit, you guys. Okay. Let's Well, since you're already separated, first things first, does anybody want a sick glow stick? Like, okay, well, if you really want it, come up and we'll pass them out. But you have to come to us. We can't come to you.
We can't throw them?
Oh, you want to throw them? No.
Y'all want us to throw them?
Oh, we'll play like jackpot. Okay. This is 200 points.
You get a glow stick, and you get a glow stick, and you get a glow stick, and you get a glow stick. How does Oprah do this all the time? You get a glow. I'm about to just throw them.
Wow, y'all are really good catchers. I don't think anyone has dropped it yet. Here, you guys. Oh, that was my bad. I don't know my own strength.
Wait, are y'all get?
Even for you guys.
Oh, okay.
Come closer. I can't throw that far. Closer.
Oh, I thought.
Everybody. That was for you. I'm sorry. Here, I'll throw another one.
Yeah.
There we go.
Hey, I should have been quarterback. I played the wrong position. Okay, never mind. Brooke, you could act like you were about to catch it.
Hey, you caught it.
Oh.
Here's another one. I have more. If you don't have a glow stick,
you got one.
get closer to me.
Oh.
You need one. Right here. I'm going to throw it. Ooh, nice. Nice. Anybody else? I think y'all need some.
I got still one.
Oh,
Hey!
Alright, I'm just throwing them. Watch out for your eyes.
No cheating.
Here, this is for you. Oh.
What's the magic word?
Wait, you gotta catch it. Ready? Yeah, you can. I believe in you, girl.
You ready? Set.
Okay. Interference.
Dang. Man, I played the wrong sport.
Does everybody have one? Who does not have one?
Can we keep the rest?
Why don't you have one? Here. Sorry, I'm really sorry. My bad. Anybody else? I better see everybody's wrist glowing in here.
What was that?
Oh, terrible Joe. He just saved your life. Oh, you don't have one at all. Don't be shy.
I got one now.
Oh, you guys got some? Cool.
A big boy. I know how to put
You
it
know
on.
what? Pick another one.
I'm about to break it, though.
I'm sorry. Don't discriminate. So we're gonna play a little game. Don't get scared. Don't get shy. Back away. Okay. Can I get like 4 or 5 great volunteers to come on this side of the team?
Okay, not her. Oh, okay.
Anybody? Just volunteer yourself. Just go ahead.
No. Come here.
We need to
Come
make
here,
2
Jason.
teams, so we need some people on this side.
Do we want them on stage or here or what?
No, that's fine. Okay. Okay, perfect. All right, I guess it's just gonna be uneven. Girls against guys, maybe? Wow, there's a lot of girls here. Girl power, am I right? Who runs the world? Girls. Okay.
Yo, who runs the world?
Girls.
Dudes, what's up? Y'all supposed to have my back.
Okay.
Who runs the world?
No, who? You guys, who really runs the world?
All right, shut up.
Okay.
You got me. I'll do it. You got me.
Okay, so does anybody in here know how to play catchphrase? Yes? Okay. Good, I'm glad. You don't know how to play? Okay. Let's see. Hold on. 1 round? Okay. We're just gonna play 1 round, so this is some pretty heavy weight on you guys. This is win or lose, 1 chance. Now or never. Okay, so y'all know how to play? Those of you who do not know how to play, your lead people right here are gonna describe a word and y'all have to guess it. We can do like you can describe a word and they can guess it. What?
I don't know how to play
Yeah.
either.
Oh, these are kind of hard.
Did you make up a word? Or is it a whole song?
Wow, I don't know any of these.
Ah, so it's not-
Okay, we're just gonna get started. Okay, so this side gonna go first. Are y'all ready on this side? Everybody to play some catchphrase? Okay. Yeah, so Lauren's gonna describe a word, and this side has to guess it, okay? But you gotta get it. As many as you can. Okay. So, let's pick one that you would like to do. Okay. I'm gonna count down from 5, and then Lauren's gonna go. I'm gonna give you my mic. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so this is a plant and it grows up tall to the sky. Okay, so that's his second word. First word, he's on Sesame Street and he's red. What's the first part of his name? So put them together. What does that make? F. There you go.
It doesn't count if half your team looks confused whatever you said.
Okay, these guys are kind of like the Army, but they're not the Army. They're the smaller. No. He got it. The Marines.
All right, we're at war with them and they're in the Middle East. We're at war with them. Yeah, well, what's the country's name? Starts with a. Oh!
Okay. It's like
No. You cheated. You cheated. It's okay, because boys run the world, right? 1 point, well, that works for me. Whatever. Yeah. Huh?
All right, so who's ready to get this party started? Anybody? Woo! All right, we are so glad that y'all are all here tonight. Welcome to all our new people. We love you guys, or familiar faces. And if y'all ever need to like use the bathroom or anything, bathrooms are in the back. And don't forget to get a slice of pizza while you're here, or a drink. Yeah, we're just so glad that you're here. Welcome to IMPRINT.
Don't forget, girls, guys don't have cooties. Guys, girls don't have cooties. It's okay if you guys stand a little closer. Huh? Oh, okay. Girls have cooties according to Caleb, so stay on your side, they stay on this side. I don't know.
Hey, Pastor Mark. Oh, we're gonna dance? Is that what we're about to do? We're about to dance? Okay. Okay,
Oh,
cool.
is it y'all?
I can get down with that. Oh, I got the moves.
Do we bring them on now? Oh, okay. Y'all already know who it is.
All right, everybody just like loosen up, okay? To the right, guys.
If y'all see the girls in the front, y'all don't know what to do, just follow them.
All right, everybody, come on now, don't be shy.
We got a brand new dance.
Come on, guys, come on, don't be shy.
They say I'm a rapper.
Everybody.
I say no. Say what you doing, trying to do somebody go. Just let the music come from my soul, so all of my people can stay on the floor. They got a brand new dance. You gotta move your muscle. Brand new dance. It's called a Cupid Shuffle. It don't matter if you're young or you're old. Here we go. We gon' show you how it goes. To the right, to the right, to the right, to the right, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. Now kick, now kick, now kick, now kick.
Hey, y'all look
Now walk
good.
it by yourself. Now walk it by yourself. Let me see you do the shuffle, baby. Now walk it by yourself. Now you see what I'm talking about. I represent for the dirty south. Where we're known for swinging now. Gonna show you what I'm talking about. Down, down, do your thing. Hey, down, down, do your thing. Let me see you do the Cupid shuffle, the Cupid shuffle, the Cupid shuffle, the Cupid shuffle. Down, down, do your thing. Down, down, do your thing. Down, down, do your thing. Down, down, yeah. Here we go. The right, the right, the right, the right, the left, the left, the left, the left, the left. Now kick, now come on, baby, kick. Now walk it by yourself. Walk it by yourself. To the right, to the right, to the right, the right, the right. The left, to the left, to the left, the left, the left. Now kick, now kick, now kick, now kick. Now walk it by yourself. Walk it by Here we go. Hey. The Cupid shuffle. Now let me see you do the Cupid shuffle. Now let me see you do the. It's your boy Cupid, C-U-P, the I-D. Mr. Fat on the track, got another hit. Here we go. Hey. Down, down, do your thing, do your thing. Come on. Down, down, do your thing, do your thing. Let me see you. Down, down, do your thing, do your thing. Do your thing.
Yep.
Down, down, do your thing, do your thing. Down, down, do your thing. We got a brand new
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Imprint Wednesday night. You guys are awesome. Is this the remix?
You got another one, Mr. Fat.
I don't even know if there's any more lyrics. Hey, do me a favor, don't leave yet. Did everybody get a ticket? 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 Everybody get a ticket? Hey, Lauren, you can start that first video again until we do something else. Okay, if you got a ticket, good. Anybody else need a ticket? Everybody got a red ticket? You got numbers on your tickets? Anybody else need a ticket? Okay. What are you doing? Hey, do me a favor. If you're here tonight, put your hands together for the team. Everybody that put tonight together, put your hands together for the team. These guys have worked really hard getting the room ready, getting everything ready for tonight. And put your hands together for our guest performer tonight, Mr. Street Hymns. He's in the back getting ready. He's going to come out. He's fixing to rock it. It's going to be nasty. It's going to be awesome. Pastor Chana, do you have tickets to give the numbers to? We got 3 bags. We got 3 bags, and we're going to give the tickets right now. You got a number? You got a number? She's going to read the numbers because I am blind. All right, here we go.
0723392.
0723392. Oh! She won an Imprint shirt and some candy. Wait a minute, I didn't know it was candy. These beautiful Imprint shirts, if you don't have one, you should probably get one, as we model them in black and red and gray and white. All right, number.
0723384.
0723384. Oh my gosh! Yes! Dab on them. No, out there, dab on them. Not me. Yeah, that's rude. That's a Sonic gift card. You're gonna eat good this weekend, buddy. That is gonna be, you're not vegetarian, are you? Okay, he is not. Good, that works out. This is for a Chick-fil-A gift card.
0723399.
0723399. You gotta be present to win. Read it one more time.
3399 with the last 4 digits. 3399.
3399. Oh, she's right there. Yeah. Cornerstone in the house. All right, man. Boy, Tori Kelly is singing her tail off. All right. You can stop it. Lauren, quit laughing at Aaron. Turn the music off. There it goes. All right. Thank you guys for being here. I am Mark Nelson. This is my wife, Chana. We are the student and young adult pastors here at Church in the City. We appreciate, so much love. So much love. Did you curtsy? That's awesome. I would pull everything in this side of my body if I did that. It'd all just fall apart because I'm old. All right, so we're going to do a couple of more things here before we get into the show part of the night. But we want to thank all you guys for coming out, everybody that's here, all of our guests. If it's your first time at Imprint, you checked in, you got your information, so now we're going to stalk you forever. And we didn't tell you that beforehand, huh? Unless you're a part of another youth group, and then we're only going to stalk you this weekend. All right, so I'm just kidding, Miss Tammy. Okay, so thank you guys for being here. We're going to do a little interview time, and you want to say something to the people before you step off the stage?
I love y'all. Hope y'all ready to party.
That's amazing. Thank you, ma'am. God bless you. You are beautiful. There she is. I'm married to her. I'm watching her down the stairs because they're dangerous. It's dark. All right, cool. Is Street in the room? Is Street in the room? Street in the room? Not yet. He's still coming in. All right, I'm gonna tell a joke. All right, so no, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna tell a joke because I don't know any jokes that I can tell. Okay, and that's a bad thing for a pastor. I guess that's not the best. What'd you say? Tell a dad joke? I don't know any of those either. But thank you for thinking that I would. That's very kind of you. and a little rude. What? I'm a dad times 3. I know, I have 3 kids, so if I was going to tell anything, it'd probably be a story about my children. But they're so cute that I don't have any funny stories. You would just go, oh, and then it would totally change the mood of the room. It wouldn't work out. So there's no reason to bring things down to that level. Wow. Okay. Okay, here's something. Oh, yeah. A couple weeks ago, my son asked me if I was older than the earth. I told him I'm older than your world. Okay. How many junior high students we got in tonight? Everybody that's junior high, raise your hands real quick. Put your hands together for the junior high students, all 2 of them. How many high school students we got in the room tonight? High school, yeah, all the high school students. Caleb, did you raise your hand for high school? That's, okay, weird. How many college, technical, or trade school people we got in the room tonight? Put your hands up. Freshmen, all the freshmen in college, college freshmen, yeah, 3, 2. Working professionals in the house, come on, yeah. This will be their last summer at this concert. All right, how many sophomores in college do we have? Sophomores, I saw that. How many juniors? Seniors? 3 year, 3rd year, that's a senior at your school. Yeah, all right. Hey guys, thank y'all for being here. What is it? Senior? That's a 6-year degree. That's called a doctor. All right, if not, then that's fine. Let me see, what are we doing? Okay, yeah. So, I got this thing about tonight that I'm excited about because the guy that I'm about to talk to has this reputation. And if you don't know what battle rap is, it's basically 2 people, or sometimes in a recent battle I saw, 4 people trying to rhythmically and rhyme-wise embarrass each other to the point that the other one cannot talk anymore. So it's a lot of fun. We've watched a couple of the battles. I'm gonna tell you right now, just gonna be honest, this is not PG material for the people that are sometimes the opponents in these shows. So if you go looking for it, please get your parents' permission first. If you're under 18, let them be a part of your viewing experience. And when they start to turn red or sweat profusely, just go ahead and stop it then and release them from the pressure of the moment. So right now, what I need you to do is put your hands together like this. Right here with me. Come on. Yeah. Coming to the stage, people, everybody, you need to know this man. His name is Street Hill! Check. Can y'all hear me?
Oh,
okay, cool.
Got the room.
Yeah, I'm straight. I'm good. No, I am not going to battle him at all. Okay, so tonight we wanted to do this summer send-off party to end the summer. School out here in this district starts on Monday, and so I got in touch with your booking agent. I found out that you were available tonight, and we were able to get you out. Man, I have been watching you and following you on social media. I got the Slow and Steady album. I watch your battles. I've seen your work. I'm on your Instagram. I love watching your new cooking segments that you're doing on your stories.
Hey man, Street Hill's vegan cook. You know what I'm saying?
Street Hams can cook.
Vegan chef.
I especially enjoyed the tortilla and peanut butter move from a couple
You said
days
you make that yourself, right?
I haven't made that. I did the tortilla with the avocado.
Okay.
I went that direction because that peanut butter was dry. It had me like that. Nobody wanted to see
That's
that.
with the honey.
Yeah.
Honey and the agave nectar.
The agave nectar. Now you're vegan though.
Yeah, I'm all the way in.
Yeah, he's all the way in, like no cheese.
I do cheese, just not the cheese y'all eat. No dairy.
Do you buy the non-dairy cheese?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
What is it
Daya! Who's in there? You.
That's my wife's. Okay, we bought some of that the other day.
Yeah.
That stuff is gross.
Yeah. So here's the thing, man. It's an acquired taste.
It's acquired in our freezer and it's not coming out.
Indeed. So Are we? Y'all do we have like sit down or?
Yeah, they can sit. They can sit if they want to. You
this
can
is
sit
kinda
there.
like-
You can sit a chair. Whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
We're gonna bring you back up here in a minute.
Yeah, sit on the ground probably would be a little cooler, but it probably makes more sense to go to the or that, you know.
Okay, so normally when you do a show, you don't have to sit down and get interviewed by people before the show at a regular show.
Regular, no.
Regular.
No.
The reason I wanted to talk to you is because this is your first time on our campus.
Regular shows.
Yeah, and for me, it's important that everybody have a moment to kind of connect with you and get to know a little bit about you before the show. Plus, I have some questions for you
Facts.
that I would like to have answered right now.
Okay.
All right. First question.
Yes.
How long have you been vegan?
I am not one of y'all fake 1 week, 2 week vegans that just watch What the Health. I am I've been going strong for at least almost 2 years now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm an original.
If you like meat, if you like eating meat, do not watch What the Health. It messed
Indeed.
us up 3.5 weeks ago.
See, I was vegan before, but I was like, now I'm like ultra vegan. You know, I have my cheat days. I'm like, no more. But I mean, it's just an informative thing. I literally like just watched the video of Waka Flocka making some muffins, and it inspired me to become vegan. So.
He lost a lot of weight.
Oh yeah. College.
Did you go?
Yes. Oh, I was like, I was not vegan in college. Yeah. So I went to Dallas Baptist University, finished my classes there.
Any DBUs in the house?
We got DBU? Who? DBU? Oh, you graduate? You a graduate? Okay, dope. When did you graduate? Oh, dope, man. That's what's up. Congratulations, bro. That's what's up. So I went there, and I was a biblical studies major, theology. So I did my 4+ years there, plus. And yeah, it's a dope experience, man. DBU actually has some amazing professors. One of my favorites is Dr. Matos, and another one is John Pollard. Dr. Matos is the Greek professor there. Very great teacher. So, it was fun.
Are you a Christian that does hip hop, or are you a Christian hip hop artist?
Neither and both.
Nice. Okay, so with that answer, you have a legacy in your family in connection to Christian hip hop.
Okay, you know a little something.
You know, I've heard of Jerry West.
Yeah.
So his father. Has anybody in the room ever heard of a Christian hip hop band from early to late '90s called Cross Movement? Cross Movement. Most of y'all wasn't born yet. I know Mark McClure is somewhere in here. Where are you at, Mark? There he is. Cross Movement, Mark. Yeah.
Yeah, Cross Movement is a classic. It's tough to call them classic because I feel like they like the stuff they have could still be relevant today. I feel like even how hip hop right now is kind of going back to more boom bap, grassroots. It's a niche, but it's a lot of people that started out doing it and going back to those roots. You know, that are kind of making it more palatable for younger people now. Because when you have people saying, "Oh man, this is one of the greatest rappers of all time," it's like, "Oh man, I mean, we know about him, but I guess now that he's on the wave, we got to listen to him." So you have a lot of younger people listening to a lot of older guys now. But Cross Movement is just like that, man. They were a part of Christian hip hop before it was lights. I remember my father would be literally, I was a youngin'. You know, I wrote my first song at the age of 3, and I literally saw these guys growing up. These are my role models. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are like the people I saw, and just they were killing it for the gospel and killing it with hip hop. And I was like, I want to be doing the same exact thing. Like, those are my role models. Like, they would literally be sitting up, getting a speaker, sitting up on a basketball court, playing beats. Fanatic would be freestyling. Deuce would be up in there freestyling. Next thing you know, people walk up while they're playing basketball, like, yo, what y'all talking about? You talking about Jesus? What? And then they just give the gospel right then and there, man. Like, literally, I remember Fanatic, man, even when he moved to Dallas, that dude would, like, literally be freestyling. And then, like, he'd be freestyling for 15 minutes plus just about Jesus. And then people would walk up to him like, man, you ain't even freestyling. He say, I'm not freestyling, but I'm start going in. And then he'll just get the gospel, man. So Cross Movement is definitely a major part of that. my foundation in hip hop. And my father, of course, you know, there was never a time in my life where there wasn't a studio in the house. So like I'm just a musical child. So yeah.
So battle rap culture. What if you could? I'm gonna ask you two questions about battle rap culture. If you could give any caution statement about somebody wanting to find out what battle rap culture is about, what would be the caution statement?
If aside from the vulgarities, preparing your mind and heart for that, because I mean it can be overbearing at times. If anything, I say the same thing about any culture. You know, if you're not familiar with modeling and somebody invites you to a walk, you'll probably be like, what am I doing here? You know, if you're from overseas and somebody invites you to come watch some people run across a field and then throw a pigskin back and forth, you'll be like, what am I doing here? You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's football. Like, that's the biggest entertainment industry in America, you know, and modeling is a really big thing. And then just any culture, you know what I'm saying? Like, think about things as like, yo, like, it's a group of people who have a common interest. You know, that's why I love nerd culture as well. You know, like I watch anime, play Super Smash Brothers religiously. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are things that like, but there's like communities of people who do the same types of things. Those are cultures. And so with any culture, instead of looking at it from an outside in perspective saying, oh man, you're wasting your time playing video games all day. It's like, nah, I mean, maybe if they were actually accepted in society, they wouldn't feel like they have to level up their night elf to 90 because they're not literally getting any love on the outside world. You know, so it's like, yo, I'm accepted here. I have a community here. I have people who accept me here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have people who like legitimately support me. I can team up with people and go conquer evil and stuff like that. Like, you can create yourself and you get to be somebody else outside of yourself. So instead of outside in perspective saying, oh man, you're wasting your time, you're wasting your life, it's like, okay, what do you waste your life doing? Watching football, you know what I'm saying? Watching on Netflix, stuff like that. But it's communities of things. So with any community or any culture, I say, before you judge it, you know what I'm saying? Like, literally just step outside yourself and say, all right, there must be a reason as to why people enjoy this.
Yeah.
So let me step outside myself and at least try to sympathize with the culture. That way, maybe you even can be a part of the culture. You know, I feel like it's a lot of people who have started out as just interest of something like battle rap and saying, you know, I don't know what's going on here, but let me check it out. And then they hear something that's like, oh wow, that's pretty cool. And then I'm pretty sure you can attest to this. After watching battle rap, your attention and adept sensories to catch bars is probably heightened up because it's like your mind is always like, okay, I missed something. So you're training your mind to actually become better at catching bars and stuff like that. So I feel like even on an educational level, hip hop wise, it teaches you how to appreciate lyricism more. You know, so I would just say like just don't be so judgmental on any culture you engage in, battle rap included.
We just had that conversation the other night. We were watching drop that quadruple entendre. Ooh, sick. But we rewound it a couple times. So my other question about battle rap will you stay in that arena as the other side of your talent gets elevated with albums and concerts?
That's a great question. Okay, so first, when he said a quadruple entendre, basically it's something that's like, you say something, it means like I say, I'm having a great day. You know what I'm saying? That's one level. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. But it's like, hey, I've been shredding cheese all day. I'm having a great day. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like, oh, it means two things now. You know, it's great. So it's a double entendre. So if you said quadruple entendre, you said one thing that means four things. So that's kind of what that is. But as far as music and battle rap goes, man, battle rap is something that's very new to me still, even though like I've been able to do things in it. I'm really appreciative of where it's gotten me and where it can take me and has taken me. I'm still learning. I would love to keep doing battle rap, man. If anything, it's very time consuming. It's very heavy on the mind because you're just really focusing on those bars for like ever until the battle is done. It's just like, okay, I can finally take a break. You know what I'm saying? Where's my mind on that? And then next thing you got another battle. I'm like, oh man, you know. So I would say as long as I have time to do it, you know, I will always be interested to come back to a battle. I love it too much to just kind of just step away and say, oh, I'm never coming back. You know. So,
Mayweather or McGregor?
come on now, Mayweather.
Oh,
Money team, man.
they were with you until then.
I know, man. So
It's a fake fight anyway. Okay, so
I heard, man. I heard about that.
okay, so the thing you get attacked about the most in battle rap early on, and then recently, the one thing that most of your opponents are almost guaranteed to come after
Indeed.
to try to throw you off your game.
I see where you're going with this.
Yeah.
I see where you're going. Okay.
Can we talk about that?
Yeah, we
Is
can
it
talk
okay?
about it. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, for sure, for sure. So, when
how old are you? How old are you?
I am 26 now.
26 years old,
Yeesh.
college graduated, DBU. These guys know, what's on campus at DBU.
Yeah.
And you're a virgin.
Yes, 26 years old, Bert. 26 years young.
26 years young virgin. Is being a virgin a liability in hip hop, or in your life in general, or is it something that works for you?
Liability, I guess I will say some people have said some creative stuff to make fun of it. And hey, hats off to you. It's funny. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just like, oh, I would have never thought of that, you know. It's interesting stuff, you know. So I would say it creates another angle for somebody. But I'm never offended, you know. For me, I'm like, yo, it really does just, it falls on deaf ears. Like, I appreciate battle rap from an artistic perspective. You know, I tell people it's the equivalent of somebody seeing like a nude Michelangelo painting. You know, it's like, man, that dude really spent some time on his art, and it's amazing. I wouldn't hang it up on my wall, but I can appreciate the art. So when people hit me with like, okay, yeah. So yeah, it's like, yo, man, I'm not gonna put that up on my wall, but I mean, it's something you can appreciate because you see the artistic values and stuff like that goes into it. So that's the same thing with battle rap. Like, I hear the entendre, I hear the metaphors, I hear the lyrics, I hear the wordplay. I'm like, yo, this is crazy dope art. You know, I'm not gonna promote it, but I see what you did there, and I love that you took the time to do that, even if it's against me. Because at the end of the day, 9 times out of 10, well, for me, 10 times out of 10, but most of the time, 9 times out of 10, afterwards, I'm chopping it up. There's not a single person that I've battled so far that I can't call right now and have like an hour-long conversation with.
Even Plan 9?
Yeah, me and Plan have chopped it up.
Good night.
Yeah.
He's scary.
Yeah. It's atheist. Oh, non-theist, I keep saying. But very cool dude, man. Very knowledgeable. We've had some interesting conversations. Back and forth. Yeah.
I could chop it up with you about the battle rap and stuff like about hours.
Yeesh.
I got one more question, and I want to get on to something else. I follow you on Instagram, and recently you posted a song that you never released called Starbucks.
Yeah.
Tell us the concept behind why you wrote Starbucks.
So basically, we look into the scriptures, and it talks a lot about a common theme you'll see is not neglecting the homeless, pleading for the widows, and taking care of orphans, you know, the fatherless. Because all those positions of people, you know, having a woman, especially back then, not have a male to provide in that culture, that's important. Like, there's a lack of, there's in a lot of sense, weakness there. Having a child grow up without a father, you know what I'm saying? So that's like double whammy. You don't have a provider, so it's like, yo, there's weakness there. Having someone homeless, you know, like having someone who's really poor to the point where they can't provide for themselves. And like, I know we hear that in context now, you know, and a lot of times we assume, we say, oh man, well, you can't give them money, because when they give them money, they're just gonna go shoot it in the arm and stuff like that, and they're gonna go on up buy another drink, you know. It's interesting because in the culture of the Bible, I'm pretty sure that was prevalent too, but a lot of times homelessness was due to illness at times, you know. Literally people who were like lepers, you know, like they were just lived off others providing for them.
Yeah.
You know, but in the same context for me, when I look at that and just see how consistent Jesus was with pleading for the weak, you know, then hearing Paul say, "To the weak I became weak, so that I can save some." It's just a dope, interesting context and concept to just grasp the fact that we're called to help those who are in need. You know, you feel the need, and then they see your love, and I feel like that's where you plug gospel. You know what I'm saying? But you first have to live gospel before you speak gospel. So, with that being said, the Starbucks concept, that was me. You know what I'm saying? I literally was like, all right, I saw a dude on the street, you know, and I was like, okay, man, this dude probably needs some help, but, you know, I'm definitely on my busy schedule. So before I help him, I gotta, you know what I'm saying, I'll definitely just go to Starbucks, spend $14 on a drink and then a little muffin, and then I'll make it, and then I'll finally come back and give to him. I'll give to like him and everybody. But really, it's like the concept of like, yo, if you didn't give when you had Lent, you won't give when you have lunch. You know, so just kind of just reflecting that to myself and saying, yo, like, just be a giver, you know, and like, when you give, like, I mean, people try to put it to a worldly aspect, like, oh, it'll come back to you, because it's just the universe juices and all this other stuff. I don't know what to talk about, but I just know you reap what you sow. That's what my God says. You know, if you reap good, you'll sow good. So if you're reaping people and like reaping what is good to people and just sowing in their lives, like it'll return to you in that aspect. You know, it may not return to you in a material gain. It may return to you in just like just peace of knowing that you're able to help others out. You know, but so for me, it was just an interesting thing just to kind of go through in my own life, and then see how it happens to others as well. You know, because I mean, I feel like I've been a giver, but at times, you know, we get so caught up in our schedules, you know. But I feel like schedules are, mind you, I'm saying this from a certain type of bias. I'm what type person am I? What's it called, beta? Type what? Type AD? Which one is it? AD. I mean, the type person that doesn't schedule and just does like beta. What type person am I? Type A or B? Yes.
Type forgetful.
Me. That's me. So type forgetful, terrible at scheduling, all that. You know.
That's why I like
That's so like, I will say that like scheduling is not like my strong suit. You know, but I will say that making schedules to where like nothing can move around that, I feel like can kind of limit what the Spirit can do for you. Because like if we imagine the gospel as something that is not something that is needed for us, or that God needs us to do, you know, people would say, oh well, God calls people to, why should people call to tell the gospel? It's like, yo, it says, go ye therefore make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. It's a commandment. Do it. You know what I'm saying? Whether or not we understand God's sovereignty, we've been commanded to do so. But the gospel's going to move whether or not we speak it.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? It's going to move. Like, it's people having dreams and then waking up and saying, yo, I know God is real. You know what I'm saying? So, like, in that aspect, like, while we're on the go, so as you go, you know what I'm saying? Like, make disciples, but don't be so caught up in going that we're like, oh, well, I got to do what I got to do. I'm sorry, man. I got a heavy schedule. Like, it's like literally what happened with the Good Samaritan. You know? And, like, it's a dope concept that Christian Grey was like the good American waiting, or the Swoop is waiting on the good American. You know, it's kind of like the same thing, because we're born and grown a privileged people, you know, whether we realize it or not. And so just kind of realizing and just understanding that at the end of the day, like, we got to care for people and fill needs. And I feel like a lot of those times it starts with material needs, you know, and just when you feel a material need, like, it opens up so many opportunities for the gospel, bro. Like, I don't know how many like the people here are like believers, but if you're ever wondering how to get conversation started, man, like, I know people say cup of coffee, you know what I'm saying? Like we see so much in the Acts. Like, see how many times you'll see the phrase breaking bread happen. You know what I'm saying? You eat with somebody, like, you feel somebody's stomach, like, they feel good. Like, you feel good after a meal. So if somebody hasn't eaten and they're lacking in a meal, like, you you feel that need, they're gonna be receptive to hear what you have to say. If you actually help them on a material level, help them on a physical level, they need help with spiritual. And it kind of goes back to what James 2. Yeah, I can keep going.
Man. Yeah, no, every time somebody wants to give me bad news, they take me out to eat first.
Indeed.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's how you do it, man.
I'm not gonna put you on the spot on the Starbucks.
Man, I wish I knew it, man. I wish I knew it. Like I literally, that was a throwaway song. But I will say, after tonight, I guarantee I'm going to get a producer to remake the beat. And indeed. So what happened was, I found the beat on SoundCloud. It's a minute long, and I was like, yo, this beat's amazing. I'm going to write to it. I got the idea for Starbucks. Started writing to it. And then right when I hit the producer up, he didn't call me back. He didn't like email back or like that. Sure enough, he ends up blowing up as a producer and stuff like that. So I was like, well, good luck with that. So I liked the song, but I wasn't in love with the song, you know. So I just kind of let it sit there. So that song was sitting on my phone for a year and a half. And then I was scrolling through my old stuff. I'm like, oh yeah, this is an old joint. Let me make a video real quick. And that joint was one of my most viewed videos. Yeah. I was like, oh, interesting, man. That's pretty cool.
So vegan.
Yes, vegan.
26. Virgin.
V-card.
You're a hip hop artist.
Swag.
You are a battle rap heavyweight.
Bars.
I consider you absolutely nerd bars.
Yes, nerd bars.
Yeah. And
it's the movement. So I mean, and nerd bars really is really just embracing who you are in yourself. You know, if you go peep the battles and stuff like that, basically what you'll see is me being me. You know, when you go on battle rap, a lot of people end up putting on a mask or a facade for people to kind of gauge or accept who they are. But I'm like, yo, man, like, what if I could go on stage, say something to somebody, and make sure what I say is something I wouldn't say when I'm off stage, but just say something to them and just like, you know what I'm saying, like, kind of flex lyricism, but also just, man, like, just talk to them on a personal level, but not do stuff that's like, oh, and I heard about your mama, she's in a wheelchair. Like, nah, like, none of that, man. Like, people do that, you know what I'm saying? I don't like people doing that, but for me, I'm like, yo, like, that's not my lane, you know, because I'm not that type of person in real life, so I'm like, why would I be that person when I hop on a battle rap? It's like, nah, man, I'm gonna go in there and talk about Death Note. I'm gonna go in there and talk about, yeah, man, it's one of my favorite shows. You know, I'm gonna talk about Naruto. I'm gonna talk about, like, Mario Kart. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll go in there and just do, like, nerd bars, man. And I do that to show, like, you can be yourself in any situation, man. Like, I feel like God has called us to be what I call original individuals. Say original individuals.
Original individuals.
Like, the best advice I was given was from a drunk man at my best friend's funeral. And I rapped at my best friend's funeral, and he walked into me after the funeral when we was kind of all kind of just, you know, in the morning phase of at their parents' house eating, and they were drinking and stuff like that. And he came up to me, he's like, yo, man, like, you got some talent, but if you, like, everybody's trying to do something, be something nobody ever has before, do something different, do something new. He said, you want to do something different, do something new, be yourself. There's only one you in this world. I'm like, yo, that's some good advice, man. And I took that and ran with it, because I'm like, yo, like, I mean, I've always embraced who I was as a believer and as, you know, just as a different type of dude. But I'm like, yo, if I really want to just do something like nobody's ever did it, I gotta look in the mirror and accept who I am. You know what I'm saying? And not in the sense of like, oh, accept me for who. Nah, I mean, a lot of times there's things you have to take care of and chisel off of you, and like, allow God to be who He's made you to be. And that's why I say, when in the mirror, you look in the mirror and say, all right, what's my purpose and plan for my life? What's God called me to be? And then you embrace that. Nerd bars, man. So you literally just embrace who God called you to be, original individual.
Okay, so you about to get into the show, but before we do, I'm gonna take 2 questions from the audience. You ask whatever you want. I talked to them before, and nothing is off limit. Please be careful. Be nice, but whatever.
We can even do more if you want, but it has to be like what, press the time.
No, I want to get to the show, man.
Indeed.
I'm ready for the show. So I'm gonna take 1 question from this side of the room. Anybody? 1 question. 1 question from this side of the room. Anybody? Anybody? No. Going once, twice.
Favorite shows: The
3.
Office
I see people
/
whispering.
The Boondocks.
You got them back. Anybody on this side? Anybody on this side? One question.
Oh,
You got
yes.
Yes. Come. Okay, what is your most embarrassing moment ever in your entire life?
I know it.
Oh.
I'm just like, yo, it's a lot of new faces. I think the only person that's ever heard this story is Beta, probably. It's my homie Beta right there in a black shirt. Black guy in a black shirt. Beta, say what's up, Beta.
Beta.
Oh man.
This gonna be good.
So, it starts off pretty cool. So I went to, mind you, nerd bars, this was the movement from the get, but I tried to step outside of that sometimes. I tried out for my junior high school football team, and I made it, but I was on the C team. Not the A team, not the B team, but the C team. You know, we were like so bad that there was only one other C team in a 50-mile radius. We played them over and over again. But we won every time, you know. I had a lot of stickers too, so, you know, coach was always pretty cool with giving the stickers, you know. So we had a banquet, football banquet. If this story is long, just stop me.
No.
But we had a football banquet, and my dad was a OCS teacher at a on-campus suspension teacher at another school. I think he was at Bowie. Not Bowie, what junior high was it? Gun Elementary, I don't know, something like that. I don't know, whatever. It was a middle school in a different area. And my dad got 2 dates for me. So I had 2 dates. You know what I'm saying? I was about to pull up to the banquet with 2 dates.
Wow.
And they were bad too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't remember the other one, but the other one's named Tatiana. That was my date. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Tatiana was my date. And I was like so generous that my homeboy JT, I gave him my other date.
Oh, you passing them out.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I was like, yeah, bro, you know what I'm saying?
You
I got
talk-
dates.
You talk
You
about
got a
giving to those in need, so yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got you, bro. What's up? You know what I'm saying? I gave him the date. So,
That might be illegal.
you know,
Go ahead.
it was free. You know what I'm saying? So it was no exchange of goods. So what happened was we go out and stuff, and my dad picks us up, you know, because in middle school we don't have our own cars, so you got to get picked up and dropped off and
That
stuff
makes
like that. And a few moments that stuck out on the night, you know, I'm walking out. And mind you, Tatiana is a lot taller than I am. You know, I was probably 5'4". She's looking at like 5'8". You know, she's taller than I am. You know, very like skinny girl. Like she could pass for a model easily. And like I said, very cute and stuff like that. Like my dad, like she assumed I was cute. She's like, oh well, you know what I'm saying, let's bet. So I was like, okay, cool. And so basically off that, you know, her and her sister, the other sisters, Jeremy. Oh yeah. I originally had 2 sisters, but like I said, passed her off. So my dad's taking us to his joint. We stop at a gas station. Jeremy gets out first. No, in fact, I get out first, and I'm like, I kind of like slipped or something like that. And then Jeremy gets out. No, you're not gonna grab her. You're not gonna help her out. Yeah, he was. I'm like, bro, I was going to. Whatever. Anyways, we get past that. We go to the banquet. When I tell you all eyes was on your boy, I'm like, she don't even go here. Oh, I know. Stuff like that. You know, we walking in. Jeremy getting looks to it. I'm getting dapped up. Like, what's up, bro? Hey, bro, that shoe? Yeah. Stuff like that, you know. But also in the back, while she's talking to her sister, I don't remember too much of what she said, but I remember her saying something like, "You don't care that he's small?" I was like, no, she don't. So, but she's super cool about the whole situation. Like, she was super chill. Like, never gave me any issues. Get to the part where we go back to her house. We drop off the girls, and you know, my dad's talking to their parents. My dad's a smooth talker, so he's just having a great conversation with them. You know, talking about whatever he talks about, probably music and then children's books and stuff like that, and just having a good time. We chilling. Tatiana and her sister, you know, are just kind of like there. Now, mind you, so here's how it works. They had it's like you go in the house, and then immediately to your left is like the living room area, but it's like a little small step down, kind of like a little step down in order to get there, right? And so I'm on the bottom step where everyone else is at. My dad's there and stuff like that. Talking to the parents, they're sitting down and stuff like that. Jeremy's on the top. Like I said, it's such a little step. And then it's time to go. And so Jeremy, and so we end up, I'm about to leave, and then Jeremy's like, yo, all right, bro, let's like, great to meet, stuff like that. And he gives like this big hug. And I'm like, oh, he's got a dope little hug. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I got to get mine. And so he gets a hug. He's like, all right, we got to go. And so without warning, I'm on the bottom step. Tatiana's on the top step. I just give her a hug without her knowing. I'm just going her a hug, and I'm resting like right on her bosom. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, now mind you, she's not hugging back. I'm sitting here like, and so I just reach out. I'm just like, and so I'm just like this. And it's so like, and so literally, my dad's looking at me like, and Jeremy's like, no, shaking his head. And so I finally walk out. Walk outside. And she, like I said, she never hugged me back. She's kind of like, she was in shock herself. Because I'm on the bottom step. I just kind of like, oh, gotta get by. And so I walk out. Off the rip, my dad's like, son, what are you doing? How in the world how your parents are looking? I'm like, I just wanted a hug. And so literally kind of ends right there. But it's funny because we were outside when my dad was going in on me. But Tatiana came back the next day and was like, hey, so when y'all left, we heard you yelling at your son from the inside. It wasn't that big a deal. I was just shocked. But it was just the fact he was yelling so loud that from the inside they heard it. But that was like, I don't know if you know it, but yeah, it's definitely an embarrassing moment that I did not want to relive, but it's pretty humorous. Long story short.
On that note,
yes.
y'all stand up. Everybody stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up.
On that note.
On that note. There's no place else to go after that. The man got a bosom hug, so I'm
Indeed,
just gonna move on.
indeed.
Come on down front.
So,
Stage is yours, sir.
yeah. If we can get everybody to come down, you know what I'm saying? Come down. A little closer, You running it from the joint? You going to the back? Okay, cool, he's going to the back. Somebody say bars. I said somebody say bars. Bet. I said either you do it for God or do it for the glory. See, people try to find a middle ground, but ain't no purgatory. See, what the world glorifies is what your boy horrifies. So if you book me for a show, you might just hear a horror story. Send chills down your spine if you could cover for me. It's a lot to harvest, but the workers are the minority. But I'm used to that. Not just because I'm black, I was last at bat on the bench, they all would go before me. But yo, that wasn't for me. I grabbed the mic, so you rappers that say you nice, you better go before me. Because I get gory with these allegories. Don't seek applause and let the Lord reward me. Got him like, he ain't right, but ain't nobody forged me. So check the forensics, you'll find the force that drives me was foreign. So when I forget to lift them up like forklifts, I forfeit those thoughts, I stick a fork in, then bring forth an offering to the one that forgives, not forsakes, is for him. Amen. Amen. I said, yo, so I got this project called Slow and Steady, right? And there's a story that like I was in love with as a child. Like I like to take things I learned as a child and apply them to like right now as an adult. And oh, you can turn it up. And there's a moral of the story, and it was the tortoise and the hare. What was the moral of the story? Slow and steady wins the race, right? Let's talk about it. Yeah. Got y'all coming a little bit? I might bring back turtlenecks. Who's up, man? The turtle's next. Are your bars up on the track? Oh, yeah, where the hurdles at? Off the jump, I ain't turning back. But I go to where they hurting at. Cause he medicine like me. Then ease the pain like a Percocet. Pop it, guess I'm popular. Cause a lot of new people around me used to never get the invites. So it's weird when they crowd me. You know you care when you pray about it. Jesus saves, I ain't scared to shout it. They tell me count it all joy. That's a lot of counting. I'm a higher-end accountant. I know a lot of things I say. You're gonna miss like fiancés. But all my real ninjas with me though. I'm the first flow Kage. Y'all been waiting on these new songs. I'm on fire, not no lukewarm. Put
me on a feature, I'ma eat, cause I'm good with beats like Shroot Farms. Yeah, everyone is racing, slow and steady, but I'm chasing. A lot of people in a rush, but who's willing to be patient? If it's time to get it, ain't no need for waiting, it's that for the taking. Just watch how you chase it, cause if you obtain it and find out it's tainted, do not be surprised, everything is faded. Yeah.
Yeah. Thought I wasn't moving cause I wasn't going quick. But I ain't losing cause the race ain't given to the swift. So if I started, I'ma finish mine. So you can catch me at the finish line, headed for the goal like I'm in a mine. Yeah, break a leg like silver, go we on like silver. Slow and steady, win a race. No, I did it at my pace. Yeah, break a leg like silver, go we on like silver. Slow and steady, win a race. You know I did it at my pace.
Yo, I promise I get tired of me dealing with sin. But see, this cat took my place, so I'm feeling like Prim. Ain't no competition, so it's hymns against hymns. That's why I be spitting verses like him against him. So I never drop the pen. You know where I've been? Ballin' getting wins. You can call me Tim Duncan. I'm like Daryl Duncan's Duncan. Ain't no Mr. Rita glasses on the ground again. Just like Velma, call me failure or think of Lupe. That's what I'll tell you. I'm too smart for y'all. I'm too sharp for y'all. You'll get severed. When it comes to flows, I have several. I'm not the best, but I will get better. And as I'm better, some will get bested. I know I'm weird, I'm so interesting. I rarely sleep, I'm not interested. I'm trying to find a wife, it's so stressing. Y'all intersexing before the wedding. I keep saying holy, so we're not meshing. Call that slander, but I have standards. I don't want to get years down the line, then say I can't stand her, and then abandon. This is not banter. I'm committed if I wouldn't banter. I'm trying to steal your heart like a bandit. And if you're hurting, I'll be your bandage. If I'm your husband, we'll party crash like Bandicoot. Not care if they're banded. Yeah.
Thought I wasn't moving cause I wasn't going quick.
Y'all know it.
But I ain't losing cause the race ain't given to the swift. So if I started, I'ma finish mine. So you can catch me at the finish line.
Hands up for the goal like I'm in a mine. Yeah.
Break a leg like silver, go we on like silver. Slow and steady, win a race. No, I did it at my pace. Yeah. Break a leg like silver, go we on like silver. Slow and steady, win a race. You know I did it at my pace.
Bang gonna come up and Sean doing big things. Dylan still rapping and killing the mixing. I have mistake killed 2015. So what you gonna do? Man, I'm used to a 16. So what's the point of remodeling? You never too young to go gain a following. Jamal just started a non-profit for young rappers and it's already profited. I never needed acknowledgement because back when Young Street was anonymous, it was just Burris encouraging me saying, you got a gift, you just need to go polish it. See, that was my mentor. So if this mentor promised to see my accomplishments, because now I speak of the novices and do what he did for me, giving confidence. Okay, switch the flow, you didn't know, Mitch could grow, it's a go, green is on, hit the road, beard is long, he's a goat, not just yet, it's a no, but do not fret, cause Mitch is close, I just approach every quote I spit before like it's a joke, so give a most, cause it's a show, it's no after scripts can go, it's natural like it's a flow, now I get to go, for this coat up top, I should get a coat, but never should I get to boast. What goes up comes down, I can hit a slope. So God, let me stay humble. Not just when I hit the lows, cause at any time you can crumble. Trying to steal my gifts, but they get disclosed like, yeah.
Yeah. Thought I wasn't moving cause I wasn't going quick. But I ain't losing cause the race ain't given to the swift. So if I started, I'ma finish mine. So you can catch me at the finish line.
Headed for the goal like I'm in a mine. Yeah. Break a leg like silver, go real like silver.
Slow and steady, win a race. No, I did it at my pace. Yeah. Break a leg like silver, go real like silver. Slow and steady, win a race. You know I did it at my pace.
Yeah. So, like I told y'all, man, like, I'm truly am, like, in all senses, a nerd, right? And so, there's this one show on television. You may have heard of it. It's called Dragon Ball Z. 3 of y'all? Okay, 3 of y'all heard of it. Indeed. You said trash? Who said it was trash? Hey.
Vegeta,
Not yet. Not yet. Run it back. So, bro, Goku, bro. Those Superman blogs, man, they do too much. But yeah, Superman's overpowered, bro. I don't want to have this conversation right now, bro. Holler at me afterwards. You'll get me in trouble. All right, so basically, man, like there's this scene in Dragon Ball Z, right? And then this dude named Nappa and Vegeta, right? They come to Earth and they're super duper strong, but they feel like they've always won their fights. And so they see this dude Goku and they're like, what's up with this dude, bro? Like, they got these things called scouters, and they're able like to look in their scouter and see how strong somebody is based on looking at their scouter, right? They're like, yo, Vegeta, what's the scouter say about his power level? And they're like, it's over 9,000. And it's like, yo, wait, 9,000? Like, whoa. We haven't seen somebody this strong before. And like, that's the way I feel now that I have the Holy Spirit inside of me, yo. Like, for somebody trying to gauge my power level, you're gonna be shocked because I have the same power to raise Christ from the dead inside of me. You know what I'm saying? So don't try to check your scouter because my power level is over 9 grand. Say over 9 grand. Say over 9 grand. Say over 9 grand. Say you can check the scouter power level over 9 grand. Let's go.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level? It's over 9,000! What?
Mr. Keep It Trill if I quote it. Invested in the future, not just living for the moment. I'm focused, steady, Teddy Tortoise, tearing through the tape. Slow and steady wins the race. Watch you call the slowest, cause I'm not tired, but you got past them. You got the power, now you play catch up. You started strong, but you couldn't last time. You taking breaks, you breathing fast time. Don't test my patience, nor test my pace. Cause good things come into those who wait. Jealousy's how they hide the hate. Y'all letting them redefine your traits. Fake it till you make it. Lot of y'all creating street. Got a lot of competition vacant. Kindness is not weakness, so please don't mistake it. Humankind is weak if you see me shaking. Yeah.
I am just a coward with some superpowers. I know I shouldn't fear, but I could die in hours. I know that I am weak. There's a lot of doubters, but you can check the scouter. Power level over 9 grand.
Yeah, say that. Over 9 grand. Y'all got it? Say over 9 grand. Yeah, say over 9 grand. You can check the scouter power level. Hey, it's over 9 grand, like 100 grams turned into a key. Wait, key, that's power in my hands. Grand Kai, Supreme Guy. Me, sorta. See, I just hold the key like Sora. For the heartless, but I started like the Torah. A grand scheme. Think of Noah. For any door, of course, I never need a key, cause he's the open and the closer. Now, granted, he's the rock. He's a companion. Now, when you think of rock, that line is not about those keys upon the block, but think the Grand Canyon. You can't explain it, it's outstanding. Like, I forgot the key that I carry. Wait, Sean holding down the rock, like on your knee, getting married. Me, I'm from Grand Prairie. Get it? Keys, grand piano, Lou, wiggin' out, it gets hairy. Elm Street, but I'm scary, cause
I am just a coward with some superpowers. I know I shouldn't fear, but I could die in hours. I know that I am weak. There's a lot of doubters, but you can check the scouter. Power level over 9 grand.
Yeah, I said over 9 grand. Say that. I said over 9 grand. Yeah, I said it's over 9 grand. You can check the scouter power level. Yeah, I know that I'm weak, homie. Yeah, but you can't get a read on me. Nah, you can't get a read on me. Why? Cause it's over 9 grand. I know that I'm weak, homie. Yeah, but you can't get a read on me. Nah, you can't get a read on me. Why? Cause it's over 9 grand. Appreciate y'all, appreciate y'all. So, This next song, question, by show of hands. If you're real, you're going to answer it immediately. How many hoopers I got in the building? Who balls, like, for real, for real? We got 2? 2 ballers? None of the ladies, y'all don't play basketball? Nobody plays basketball? Okay, ballers. We got some ballers in the house. Where the ballers at? Oh, you ain't ready for that. But if you like, you're welcome to come on stage, join your boy, because this next song is for you. You know what I'm saying? And ballers / dancers. Who likes to dance? Okay, yeah, come on. Yeah. Bro, I already saw you before, bro. You was getting it, bro. You was already getting it. We got one. I know we got, 2? Come on up. Okay, come on up. 2 right there. Is it 1 or 2? Is it, yeah, but go ahead, come on. Dancer, right? We good. So basically on this song, man, hey, you like what, a power forward, bro? You not coming up? Power forward, bro? What's up? We'll bring that power forward. Let's go. There we go. Appreciate it. It was actually right there, bro. You posted up on me, bro. I don't like that, bro. Like, you kind of tall, fam. Bro, you almost like where I'm at. Right here, bro. This is the position. This is it right here. Remember I told you about the dance? This is what happened. Like, that's what happened right there. So, but yeah, so this song's called Ballin', right? And basically, man, it's a song about playing basketball. So when I say, when they grad at tool, I was balling, I was balling. When they stole them jewels, I was balling, I was balling. When they broke them rules, I was balling, I was balling. When I got out of school, I was balling, I was balling. When they stole them jewels, I was balling. When they broke them rules, I was balling. When they come on, I was balling. When I got out of school, I was balling. Are you ready? Let's go. So y'all gonna be up here, y'all gonna be down here. Which one is it? Either way, you might as well come up here now. Yeah. Yeah. When they stole them jewels, I was balling. I was balling. When they wrote the rules, I was balling. I was balling. When they broke them rules, I was balling. I was balling. When I got out of school, I was balling. I was balling. When they got at tool, I was balling. I was balling. When they stole them jewels, I was balling. I was balling. When they broke the rules, I was balling. I was balling. Yeah, when I got out of school, I was balling. He going in, bro. What's up? Y'all knew I was balling. Yeah, balling like I'm Spalding. Yeah, balling like I'm Jordan. Yeah, I just know I'm balling. Yeah, balling never falling. Hey. Yeah. Man, I've been so stressed, but I just got that text. It said we finna ball. I said, man, we got next. Yeah, I'm trying to put us some shots, and not what's on the rocks. Yeah, I said, let's grab the rock. Don't let me get hotter, everything will drop. Wrist work. Till my wrist hurt. I'm dropping dimes, no snitching. I assist first. I don't need a tool. I'm balling with the crew. You try to beat us, but we at her eating. Man, I should have brought a spoon. When they grabbed that tool, I was balling. I was balling. Yeah. When they stole them jewels, I was balling. I was balling. When they broke them rules, I was balling. Trash, baby. I was balling. Yeah. When I got out of school, I was balling. I was balling. Yeah. When they grabbed that tool, I was balling. I was balling. When they stole them jewels, I was balling. I was balling. Yeah. When they broke them rules, I was balling. I was balling. Yeah. When I got out of school, I was balling. Yeah.
Y'all knew I was ballin'. Ballin' like a Jordan.
If I can hurt somebody.
Ballin' like a
Yeah. I just know I'm ballin', ballin', never fallin'. I just know we ballin'. Hey, 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 yo, we might take an L, but we not losers. I'm a pacifist, but watch out for what my crew does. My boy Peter, we try to teach him, but he's not non-believer, buddy. Keep the blade on him like he's Zabuza or Asuma. So yo, yeah, I got troopers. We rather run a pickup, but it's not Uber. Oh, you got shooters? Think of Rugas, we got shooters. Think of Bruiser, no more phone, man, stop the bloopers. Trying to mess the game up, they hating that we came up. They aiming at a square, I'm trying to get some layups. But that's real, but they online talking smack still. Only coming at you on a post, I know how Shaq feel, no diesel. I don't gas them up, it's not a plausible reason for me to clap them up. You can sell it on the court for me, that's enough. And then right after I beat you, I dap you up. I'm ballin', yeah. When they grabbed tool, I was ballin'. I was ballin'. Yeah, when they stole them jewels, I was ballin'. I was ballin'. When they broke the rules, I was ballin'. I was ballin'. I missed it. Who got it? I was ballin'. Yeah, I was ballin'. Yeah, when they grabbed tool, I was ballin'. I was ballin'. Yeah, when they stole them jewels, I was ballin'. I was ballin'. When they broke the rules, I was ballin'. I was ballin'. When I got out of school, I was ballin'. Y'all knew I was ballin', ballin' like I'm Jordan. I'm ballin' like I'm Spalding. I just know I'm ballin', ballin' never fallin'. I just know I'm ballin'. Hey, hey, hey. Thank y'all for y'all time, man. Appreciate that. Hey, y'all give a shout out to them real quick, man, for coming here real quick. Hey, y'all some good people, man. I really want to see what y'all back, too. Let me know where y'all hoop at. Me and my boy Beto pull up on you. But yeah, this last song, if I could have everybody, just kind of sit where you're at. Sit where you're at. We got the blood going. You know what I'm saying? We're going to kind of take it down a little notch. Got my shoe untied and everything. Life weren't going the way I wanted them to, you know, and I was like, oh man, I feel like God owed me something in a sense, you know what I'm saying? I was like, oh man, well, I see this person doing this, I see that person doing that. How come I'm still in the same place I am right now, you know? Like, God, how come I'm not there? How come I'm not where I want to be? And then his response to me was, how come you're not where I want you to be? You know, so it was some things I had to get my life straight. Some things I'm still trying to get straight in my life right now. But the fact that God has allowed me to be able to do the things I do right now, see the things I've seen, minister to people I've ministered to, it's so amazing to be used by God. You know what I'm saying? And I know what it's like sometimes being raised up in church, and when they tell you outside of church, like, yo, so what do you do in church? Like, how would you answer that question yourself? Like, well, how do you actually serve your church? Because I know at times we may think that serving the church involves getting on the mic or the dance ministry or the praise team. And it's like, if you're not doing those things, you're like, I don't know what I do in church. You know what I'm saying? You may, and at the times you may feel useless. Because it's like, yo, I read Corinthians, I see that God gives us spiritual gifts, but how am I being used? Like, what is my purpose? Like, what am I on this earth for? I hear the beauties of what it means to be in the body of Christ, but at times you may feel like the big toe. You know, it's like, yo, like, God, what am I here for? But it's crazy because although you may see what's going on the lights and stuff like that, you see me rapping, you hear the mic, know there's somebody behind the scenes working on the sound. Know there's somebody behind the scenes doing the lights. Know there's somebody pulling the curtains. There's stuff that's not flashy, but yo, like, everything that's being done right now is being done with a group of collective people. You know what I'm saying? So in the same way, when you're involved in the church, like, the attributes that you have, the characters, qualities that you have, the beautiful things that make you you is what God wants to use for his glory. You know, once you are saved, we're given these things called spiritual gifts, right? And then you want to allow your spiritual gifts to, you want your talents that you have. Like me rapping, that's not a spiritual gift. I didn't get the spiritual gift of rapping. Rapping is a talent that I've honed and I've chiseled and I've mastered. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, that's not a spiritual gift. You want your spiritual gifts to fuel your talents. You know, I believe I've been given a spiritual gift of teaching, and I'm allowing my spiritual gift of teaching to be what I use to fuel my rapping, my talent. Does that make sense? So in the same way, when you have your spiritual gifts, whatever it may be, some of y'all may be real hospitable. Somebody inviting people over all the time. Like, you know, like you just, for some reason, you love being a host. My mom is that. My mom is like that. You know, it's like you just love people, having people over. Like, God can use you like that in the church, inviting people to the church because you're welcoming. Some people, like, you don't even ask for it, but people just come and just splurt stuff to you. They use, hey, how my name is, oh my gosh, I'm going through so much. It's like, oh my God, I didn't ask for this. But it's just who you are that draws people to you for that reason. You know, some of y'all have a strong faith, you know, and it really, like, man, do a study on spiritual gifts. And, like, if you don't know what that is, those of y'all with a spiritual gift of discernment, like, allow yourself to be involved with them and say, all right, well, I see you like doing this. I see you always, when church is over, you're the one who always sets the chairs back up. You know what I'm saying? We don't ask you to. You just do it because you love serving. You know, I mean, once you know what your spiritual gift is, you know what your calling is, you know your purpose in this life and the plan that God has for you, like, there's literally no plan B. There's no plan B. I know people may try to stray you from what God called you to do. People may try to take you off the path God wants. But when you know your calling, there's no turning back. So it's called plan B. Yeah. Chill. Chill. I tell people I do music. They look at me, they don't feel that. They think I'm crazy. Like, you still rap? Maybe, look at your options. Music is my baby. A plan B would just kill that. Now I'm not closed-minded like a nudist, but I was born to do this, so please don't try to mute it. I stay moving, cause telling me not to make music is such an oxymoron, like hate Cupid. But yo, I mean, I stay fluid, but I'm less ent and more flu. So make sure that you drink fluids. Living water, you don't need to take 2 sips. It only takes one time. One time. With so much doubt, makes me want to fall back. Sometimes, hey, and sometimes I want to give up, cause I don't feel as though I can live up to what I want to be, cause they claim if you don't have a backup, bro, then you ain't sane. But I don't need a plan B, cause I brought my A game. All you need is grace, a dream, and a drive. Believe, have faith, and you'll see you can fly. Invest in your vision, less television, and don't tell your visions to all, cause they just might try to end them. And that's wisdom. Take it or leave it, spit it out, achieve it, and receive it. As for me, it's go time, and no time is better than right now. It's showtime. No, really, it's showtime. So go grind, go hold back. Give it all that you got, so that you will know it's for you when it's through. There'll be days with no rest. It's some nights with no naps. They'll tell you to just quit and submit, but don't tap. They told me I should hang it up like a coat rack, but I was born to lead, so I can't go back. My life is proof, and I'm always trying to show that. I want my brother truth. Stop trying to hit below that. They try to take my drive, but you ain't know that. I had a low jack, so I'ma keep rolling. Walmart, you should roll back. Age 10, first rap, I wrote that. Where every rhyme I spit, in my heart, I expose that. Naked like a mo rat, born in Jersey, like a throwback. Raised in Texas, where we take it slow at. In recess, I was never picked like a fro with naps. So I stole away, and I wrote the raps. This was for the people that told me don't rap, cause I was dirty lacking a story where I sold packs and wasn't having sex. Some say they can't control that, but I'm still a virgin and through grace, I'ma hold that. Some call me street, cause I got that roadmap. Some call me hymns, the game I'm about to sow that. So when I hop on stage, please know that's no act. But I break a leg with these spoken words, oh snap. I don't think they understand me. They tell me to keep a plan B, but have you ever seen a mime talk or a hummingbird walk? No. So despite your muzzle, I will embark on this journey, this road to glory street. But I'm far from hood. I never see the misdemeanor, but people saw my demeanor and saw my attire, and started to put music to rest. And I began to tire because the words they spoke. When they told me I won't, I began to reinvent my will and continue to roll and tread around those that told me to stop, but I cannot, because it's more than a mic, more than a rap, more than a beat, more than a track. This is life, a life that was given, and you choose how you live it. Amen? Yeah. So taste and see. I want you to eat. See these raps of meat. I never sit down and contemplate. Okay, this will be a God rap. This will be a odd rap. This will be a make the heads nod. No, I rap because I like rap. So I write raps, genuine. No, I write facts. So y'all can see the big picture like IMAX. See what I'm getting at? For the ears that can hear, I put it on wax. I couldn't be more clear, though I'm abstract. I'm still here. How can I back? And I still keep a 66 in the backpack, and that's that. Yeah, you see, my plans are real simple. Serve God, love all, and kill instrumentals. Yeah, I said my plans are real simple. Serve God and love all. Thank you for your time.
Yeah. Oh, man. Man, put it together for Street Hymns. Thank you, bro. The guy has bars. It's so sick. I appreciate you, man, for coming out tonight. Yeah. Hey, let's do this real quick. Everybody stretch your hands toward my brother real quick, man. We're going to pray for him. God, we thank you for the gift in this man, and we thank you for raising him up in a culture that does not have you at its heart. God, he does. And so we appreciate you giving him this spotlight and this platform to not only take the gospel, but to show people love at the same time. And so, God, we just give him blessings in his endeavors and expand everything that he's able to touch for your glory and his testimony. God, he will continue to do Streets for the Hymns, and the streets need you in Jesus' name. Amen. Before we do anything else, I want to ask everybody to do me a favor real quick. This is our last Wednesday night before school starts on Monday. A lot of you have already moved on to campuses if you're in college. Some of you are already ready to go back to school. A few of you might have already even started. But everybody that's going to school this fall, I want you to raise one hand, just your right hand real quick. Just raise your right hand real quick. Everybody that's going to school this fall. You're going to school this fall. Yeah, okay. Get it up a little bit higher. All right. Any school, doesn't matter what. Now, hand up. Everybody going to school, I want you to close your eyes. No matter what position you find yourself in tonight, whether you are a believer or not, whether you are here for a show or you're here for a deeper purpose, you're here on purpose. And God meant for you to be here. And he meant for you to hear and understand that there's a greater power at work in your life than just choices being made about classes or what school or what friends to have. But your eternity is at stake every day. Every day you make a choice about what your eternity will look like. And we party and we dance, and we sing and we have fun. But at the end of the day, we're not chasing after God if we are not having a day-to-day relationship with a real person in Jesus Christ. Not a fairy tale that we've heard from someone else, but our own faith that we have acquired through our relationship with him. Nothing else matters. So it does not give us any credit. We walk away from this moment tonight and we don't bless you, pray for you, and let you know how much your God loves you. So Father, in the name of Jesus, for all of these students, as they step into this new semester, God, we give you glory and honor and praise over their lives. We thank you that you've given them the opportunity for education. Like was said earlier tonight, God, we live a privileged life because there are many that will not get this opportunity, but we have it and we will take advantage of it. Now, God, we speak a blessing over their minds that they will be able to receive and absorb the information that is disseminated to them, that they'll have discernment over what is true and what is not true, that they will hear and understand. And when you present them with the opportunity to reject a lie by the power of the Holy Spirit, they will be able to do that with boldness. They will accept truth only, and knowing that your word overrides every other piece of information, they will chase after you and follow after what you have poured in their hearts. Greater than man, they'll hear their God. You call them, you speak to them. In Jesus' name. And everybody say amen. Put your hands together for Jesus tonight. Thank you guys for coming out. Hey, turn the house lights up for me real quick, Gavin. We're going to give everybody the opportunity to collect your stuff. If you got stuff on the chairs, you can pick that up. We're going to be hooping on this side. We're going to have a little after party. We're going to play some music. We're going to have some half-court basketball over here. We're going to open up that door by the ladies' restroom, and we're going to go out. There's a grass volleyball pit out here. Get the volleyballs out. We're going to play some volleyball. We're going to get some hoops going in here. God bless you guys. We love you. We'll see you next week. If you did not get a free drink and snack card for next Wednesday, grab one in the lobby before you leave. If there's any pizza left, take that home with you too. Good night.